Are we live? Doobity-doo. We should be. It's taking its time. I'd like to say we're live, but not. There we go. That took a while. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Sunday stream for No Man's Sky. We're going to be doing some exploration and such today. Hopefully the connection is good. It appears to be. Doodly-doo. Hells yeah. Right, sweet. I've got the chat up and such. How's everyone doing? Yo. Peter Stark, how's it going, dude? Mad Scottish Gek, Mike Richards, Profuse Dark Void, yo. Old Explorer, how's it going, dude? Mr. Doge. Shock and Awe, Heidi Ho. I might go on PC soon. It's Mr. Doge PC. Swisheroo. Right, I'll just whack this notification on the Discord. Doodly-doo, Publish. Happy days. Get some Spotify on the go with Stream Beats. That's the one. Skipped my mind then. What the hell it was? Synthwave. Happy days. Oh, actually, that's quite high. I'm glad I spotted that before I put it on. Oh, that was Van Canto. We don't want that playing. And Shuffle. Awesome sauce. I want to make sure I'm getting the levels right. It's so easy to get that to be too high. That, I think that's good, unless it kicks in and it's super loud. I'm not sub though on PC. Welcome to the club, Mr. Doge. Yo, Duskat, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. Yeah, we've got some rumblings of the new update, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's the wrong window. Oh, that actually seems quite loud. Let me know if that's okay for you guys, sound-wise, on the old thingamadoo. Do. This shouldn't take this much setup every time. There we go. Gra to you, man. No fancy light, Xaine. Quite upset. Oh no, sad times, isn't it? And swish. I've got a feeling it's louder in my ears than it is for you guys. The music wise. Right. So today we're going to be doing some more exploring. I want to see if we can find some friggin' sweet ass planetos. Because we found some cool stuff last time, but we didn't find anything massively special. Eternal Darkness, yo, how's it going, man? Howdy there, internet people. Howdy to you. Metal Snake, yo. That is a pretty cool looking planet though. Tiratau. Can't remember exactly what it looks like. I think the main only issue with this planet was the terrible atmosphere, the sky colour like. Because it's yellow in it. And yellow is just iffy. It's just not that good. Oh, look at that though, bubbles as well. Man. Could have been so good. Could have been a contender. Yo, Alt Action Gaming, how's it going, dude? Have you changed your name to that from something else recently, by any chance? Is redeeming still disabled from the HP? Oh, thank you. Yes, it is. Sorry about that. Stream elements. It will be back up very shortly. Reporting, yo, RK, how's it going, dude? Do. Why do internet pages take so long to pop up when I'm streaming? There we go. So, Cloudbot, loyalty. Oh, it was a redeem command specifically, wasn't it? Do. That, right, the command is now active, and for the alert box, Cloudbot Redemption, that is now active as well, so that should work now. Again, I'll give it a test myself. Oh yeah, Already done it. Does that pop up? It does. Wait, we're back. We're back in action for redeems. Yeah, it used to be Danny Pocket. Ah, swish swish. Right, let's find a new system nearby to check out. I should start using my the scanner thing on my. Although, I mean, I'd still then have to go into the freight and everything. Although you can tell weather from freighter as well, which is super cool. It's so glad that they added that, the scanner room. Oh, here we go. Vetriakil. It's only got, it's got like 2 planets. But there might be good planets. You never know. I always go for 3-star economy. That's pretty much like the main thing I start with. I was doing some freaking maths right before this. Like my brain is just everywhere. I was working out ratios. So I need to work out ratios for animals in Hogwarts Legacy based on how much they drop per harvest. And then how many animals, and then how many of those items I'll need to do one of each upgrade, including traits. And then how many animals I can fit at once. So then make ratio into a percentage and so forth, and then adjust for rounding, because sometimes it rounds in such a way that you need it gives you 49, but you've only got space for 48. And then you've also got to take into account that each vivarium, while 48 is 4 vivariums, that's because each one can only hold 12 and a max of 4 species. Then you have to split it between. My god. Should be worth it though. I want to get these last Hogwarts guides out before the No Man's Sky update on Wednesday, because obviously I want to have full focus on No Man's Sky for then. Right, this first planet's a big ass frozen one. It's got blue sky though, which is cute. What about this bad boy? That doesn't look like anything special. No, let's call in. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why I couldn't come off freighter and then use scan room. Just see if the weather's good on the one planet. Silent Robot, yo, Howdy Xaine, chat. Hope all are well. Pretty swish, thank you. A little tired, but generally pretty dang swoosh. Oh yes, had a blast with Valheim, Hogwarts, and a brief return to Satisfaction and time to return to NMS. Hells yeah. Last thing, yeah, we got NMS coming next week. And then a couple weeks after that, on the 14th of March, we've got Valheim coming to Xbox. So for any Xbox players who don't play on PC, Valheim is coming your way, and it's a friggin' awesome game. I highly recommend it. And I want to get some guides out for that then as well. But I'm glad we've got, like, everything's falling in, like, order today, like this year. Normally, like last year, I really wanted to cover Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring. But like No Man's Sky updates, both of those launches, it was horrendous. There's just no way without ignoring No Man's Sky to cover them, which was a real shame because Elden Ring turned out to be like one of my all-time favourite games. But this year it's been a bit better. We've had Hogwarts 2 weeks of that, then we got No Man's Sky 2 weeks of that, and then Valheim again, which is good. Ooh. Well spaced. What's your best guess at the snowflake, Xaine? I'm terrible when it comes to speculation. I've heard some really good ideas, like Jason was on about the snowflake representing uniqueness. So maybe like increased generation of some kind, which I quite like. I don't think it's going to be as simple as frost. It's like just cold. It's like... It's too vague. It's like it's not really. You can't really tie it to any one thing that could be like upgraded just frost-wise. Because I mean, I don't know. Often though, with these things, they only make sense once we know the full picture. So it's not really a good clue. It's more like like it's not a clue you're meant to solve when it's like that. It's like the tangerine emoji, and yes, technically it was a tangerine emoji, but it was supposed to be an orange for Origins. That was just like a play on words. You'd never guess that. So it could be something like that, where it's like a play on words. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting regardless. Let's have a look on here. Icy Tempest. That's not a tempest. Is a storm. It's not stormless. Yo, fucking crazy. How's it going, man? Jedi Urban Man. How's it going, folks? I'm really impressed with Hogwarts. Yeah, it's a really good game. I've really enjoyed it. I've finished the main story now. I haven't finished all the side quests. I heard it's in the same way as their 3 AM train whatever song where they sing KLF. KLF? I'm not familiar. It only means there's something coming. What? You'll never guess. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Snowflakes are made from the frozen water, so it could be a biome water update. Well, yeah, it could be, but again, that's so far removed from it. Like, as in, if you're going to do water, and it was a clue toward water, then you'd use a lot of other things before you used a snowflake. What does a snowflake emoji mean? It means shooting your shot, letting your pride and ego go for someone or something you're interested in. Does it? I was not aware of that. Is that like is it like that in the sense of the kids nowadays? Interesting. I was wondering why my ship was over there. Did I go around? Yes, I did. I was thinking the back was the front. Google it. NMS crossover with Frozen. Yeah, he's just telling everyone to let it go, for goodness sake. All the 4.0 drama. Just let it go, guys. We have. It's been months. Right, so station. Let's see if there's anything good in the station. Because there might be. It's very random and too bloody cryptic. Yeah. They're pandering to snowflakes and going woke. Oh, good. Let's not bring that kind of thing up. Remember, guys, we have a no politics rule in the chat. Someone meant they introduce items from GOT. Winter is coming. Bloody hell. What? Why would they do that, though? There's not even a... Is there a spin-off series coming off soon? I know it's more of a joke, but... right. Oh, multiple. So, what are your guys' theories? Have you guys got any serious theories, or snowflakes are unique, made procedural updates? Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, I like Jason because as soon as that came up, Jason was in the chat saying like, yeah, like best theory, unique for sure. Okay, bye. Doodly-doo. Oh, were you hoping for a political chat then, Mr. Doge? Right, so it doesn't seem like there's anything good here. Really leaning towards the customization features. That would be cool, yeah. Yeah, because Jason's really hoping on customizable ships. That's a massive update, redoing the world, erasing bases. Not necessarily. They've done lots of generational updates without actually erasing anything for several years now. The last wipe, I think, was next, wasn't it? And that's when they added, and even then they let everyone put their base back on whatever planet they chose, which was cool. Oh, this reminds me of that. Damn it! What's a woman who did Skyfall? Adele. Reminds me of an Adele song. Beebs did a very early red-eyed video on this. I saw they put a video up. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Another definition from Google: snowflake means strength in numbers in a Twitter handle. Really? Does it? Is that where the whole snowflake thing came from? Because I thought that was a different thing. Fractals. Yeah, I saw... Was it... Captain Steve had a thumbnail that said fractals with discussion over the snowflake thing. Mandelbot universes. Making huge flora scannable would be nice. Indeed, could be. I saw you streaming and thought I'd let you know I finally finished my 64 Stacy's Farm. Hells yeah, Dennis, nice one. Your guide was a great resource for me. Oh, awesome, man. I'm glad it was helpful, dude. Hells yeah. Congrats on the completion. That is quite... It's building a full, like, Stacy's Farm is quite the... quite the achievement. What if guilds? I mean, I don't see the connection with guilds and a snowflake, but I really want guilds. And I think a guilds feature would fit really well with abandoned space stations and owning them. Like being able to purchase, then build your own within a guild, using the resources and help of an entire guild, many people to accomplish that. I think that would be a really cool thing. But I don't see any sign of us getting that. But you never know. They'll like surprise us with their updates. Foaming planet. Vermoon Planet. This one is a basalty bad boy. Oh, it's not. It's just flame ruptured. It is ruptured with flame. What's this? No idea what this is. Purple sky there. Nuclear. Okay. And that is all of them. There's only 3 planets here. What the Schnellbruh? Station Ho. Station override needs to be fully realised. At present it is pointless. Yeah, I don't know whether to do this. So they've done this with a number of things where they've implemented something that's got people excited, and then, like, nothing happens with it. I have a feeling station overrides began as like what passports are now, but then when everybody completely misunderstood it, because override does sound like it's going to be, you know, gaining control, you're overriding it, they maybe went to a different course, made passports instead for that function, and like now they're actually thinking about the overrides in a different way. I don't know. That's a very weak, just off the top of my head, thinking. Hells yeah, Minotaur man. Should days ruin it? Ah, wrong button. I'm just pressing F on bloody Hogwarts now. Possibly free MP weekend. Free MP weekend? What do you mean? That's crazy. Can do a time. Yeah, that definitely works and fits. And like, it is crazy. It is kind of, it fits in line with like what they've done in the past as well. I fear sometimes they're a bit too experimental with the public branch. Like, they test things a little too much when it's supposed to be a finished game that they're updating. But yeah, sound of the clip is barely audible. I think we left it that way because people preferred it because it wasn't overriding me completely, as it normally does. Yo, Sorbus, how's it going, dude? Shadazy. I'm actually going to be removing the longer ones like Hooch and Golden God because they're just too long. They just interrupt the stream, really, like in a negative way. I just haven't got around to it yet. But that will be happening. So basically we're only going to have shorter ones that are like 3 seconds. Is that... That's the bloody long one, isn't it? Oh no, it's not, it's normal. Wait. Oh. I need to update the Streamlabs one with the new ones as well. Twitch has had the new ones for ages because it's on Stream Elements, and then I found out I couldn't use Stream Elements with YouTube for redeems for some silly reason. Hey, le pois. Oh, it has a lot of planets, good. Water update is my guess. I'd love a water update for sure. It's all a test say, and all these updates are just beta testing for their next game. No Man's Sky 2 confirmed. Yeah. Yeah, whatever the next game is, it ain't No Man's Sky 2. Well, I mean, they could have changed their mind. They are allowed to do such things. In this case, we need to spam this stream with redeems. Oh, good lord. I'm not removing all of them, just the long-ass ones. Hot Planet. Oh, wait, this one's already been here. What?
I've contained my rage for as long as possible.
Good lord.
I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me! A starter car! This car is a finisher car! A transporter of gods! The Golden God! I am untethered and my rage knows no bounds!
Hope you enjoyed it. That was the last time that I'll ever play. This one. Okay, we've seen that one. I see get his moon behind here. It's still so good. It is good, but it's just so long. I'm going to split that one up into a few smaller ones. Just so damn long. I did. Misty. Damn it, we haven't got any good ones here with the Schnell. Found the YouTube video anyways. Well, you like it that much? I mean, it is a great clip. It's such a good part of the... Like, Always Sunny is so freaking good. I'm playing the long game. Their next game started as something completely different, but after so many years, they were convinced to make it No Man's Sky 2. Oh, God. I'm so curious what the new game will be, though. And when we'll even see anything from it. Like, all we know is it's procedural, because, like, that's their thing. But, like, in what way? There's so many ways you can use procedural generation in games now. And chances are, as it's Hello Games, it's going to be kind of new and all pioneery. You've got to make NMS 2. They just have to. Why though? They've always said they never will, because they don't see No Man's Sky as like a game you really sequel. Like they just plan to update it until they feel like they've completed it. As mentioned earlier, some small clips where you do some recordings of yourself in certain situations, laughter, sad, etc. would be great. Just a couple of seconds. There are a few of those, but it's only like one or two, like The Grudge. In fact, that might be the only one, actually. I'm just... Like... I find it weird for me to make clips of myself as redeems for a stream, is all. To be fair, No Man's Sky has changed so much that you can call the current version No Man's Sky 2. It's crazy how much... Yeah, well that's the thing, like, when Next released, when it became 2.0, that Sean did actually say that he he feels like this is as close to a No Man's Sky 2 as they'll get. Like, as close to a sequel. So they do think of it that way. Yo, Swordman! Thank you, dude! Hells yeah, hashtag 07, the mighty freaking sword. He's unfortunately not feeling great still at the moment, so he won't be streaming tonight. But thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Hells yeah. I hope you start feeling better soon, man. You could take them from your streams. Oh yeah, I mean but it's still the feeling of weirdness for taking clips of myself. I know I edit my videos, but I'm not generally there on the camera and stuff. And I've just got used to ignoring the fact that it's my voice, because it sounds different enough anyway. Because your voice always sounds different to you, doesn't it? Because you basically, like, if you cover your mouth, like, it's weird, you can still hear yourself, can't you? Just because of, like, your sinuses and how it connects to, like, your ear canals and stuff. So, like, you sound completely different to yourself than to everyone else. This burgundy planet could be awful, but it could be lush. Nope. Bow, wacka bow, bow. Get in there. Hells yeah, man. We need you fresh and full of energy for Wednesday, man. Earless Planute. Well, this is just a warm planet. Ice. Oh no, it's bloody ice topic. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, we have Nubula around us. Xeno colony. Well, we're checking that out. It is a loche. When you covered your mouth, that's what it sounded like in the YouTube videos. It sounds better on live streams. Okay, yeah, so right, I'll bring this up. So, does anyone here in YouTube videos, like, does anyone hear my voice in YouTube videos like this? Like muffled? Because, like, okay, brought it up that it sounds like that to him. And I'm wondering what that is, because no one's ever mentioned that before. I still need to check through the no clear as day. I still need to check through the specific video in question. I'm going to try doing it through multiple different speakers. Because I do process the sound. I take it through noise removal for background ambient noise. I take a sample of that with every recording, and then I remove the ambient noise. And then there are different filters on the stream compared to videos. Not on headphones, but really muffled on speakers. Because yeah, I never edit. I always edit on headphones because these headphones are far superior sound hearing, so I can hear far more bad parts with these than speakers. So I'll run it. I've got multiple monitors, so they've both got different speakers on them. I can run through that. My cadence is different, yeah, like the way I talk. So that could be it. It could be to do with that. It could just literally be to do with the way I talk. But yeah, I'm going to go over that specific video through multiple speakers and multiple volumes, because I think you said it was low volume. It sounded the worst, and see if I can figure out what's going on. Headphones, it's clear. I understand it's only a small portion of speaker audience. Well, that's the thing. Normally, it should be the opposite way. So you should pick up bad quality more on headphones than speakers, because speakers add their own noise and distortion. So if it sounds good on headphones, then it should be a sign that it's just good. I'm not sure. But it could also be to do with speakers don't have as much bass, so maybe those specific speakers aren't handling the bass in my voice well. But if a speaker has more or less treble, then it will sound different. Actually, yeah, Jason will know a lot about this. So what does that mean, Jason? Is there any way I can fix that without altering the quality in general, like negatively? Okay, so yeah, we need to find the Xeno. There it is. Let's check this one out. Might be good. Headphones are generally clearer than speakers because they don't have to blast out the noise. Headphones are generally... Yeah, but you also just hear more. Like, if you're... Like, there's a massive, just general quality difference, isn't there? Unless your speakers are really high quality, I don't know. Obviously, it's different in the fact that, like I said, it doesn't have to blast it out. So it's a lower volume in general, like in here. I mean, I usually watch you guys on HTPC running through a Denon and Kilpsh speakers in surround sound, and you always sound fine. It is a high pass. There are frequencies that some speakers will play that others will not. Ah, so it could be to do with that. I've used an audio compressor which allows me to speak more silently and still being as loud as one who speaks up. You guys playing Valheim tomorrow? Like speakers that amplify everything including noise. headphones do a second set of enhancement. Yes, but I can hear noise louder on my headphones than I can through my speakers. Like there's noise I can't hear through any speakers that I can hear on here. So like that seems to contradict that. I don't know. I'm not saying anyone's wrong. I'm trying to work out what exactly is the issue. Right. Why did I go off here? Ah, yes. Go here. The ground doesn't look great though. Looks a tad. Okay, so yeah, it is this kind of thing. The eggadoodles. I'm not big on these planets. They're just so cluttered. They're hard to move around. Oh, I don't consider them a particularly good find. Could also be if you have Windows Sonic or Dolby set up in your PC to have its speakers via headphones as well. I don't really feel you have noise, just the mic seems to be muffled, like something is covering it. Well, no, I never change anything to do with that. I'm trying to think what that could be. I mean, well, I do have... Like, there is a pop filter. Actually, is that even considered a pop filter? What's this one called? Because I've never used the actual... I know, the thing that is called a pop filter. This might also be called that, but... The round thing that goes in front. I don't use one of those. You have a deeper voice, so using a brighter mic will work. Your AT2035 is a great mic. I never remember the... Yeah, it is 2035. Is a great mic if you use an equalizer, then you want to raise a higher frequency and drop the middle. Looks like a W. Ooh, I don't know what the hell that means. Might be good for a convo after. So if you use an equalizer, right? So the only thing I do, so the exact thing I do when I record the mic audio, not too high volume, to 75% gain on the audio interface, and it's not super loud or anything. It's so I don't pick up like any hiss and other things. I'll then save that as a wave. I'll open it in my editing software in Premiere, then open it up in Audition, Adobe Audition. I'll amplify it by 12.9 decibels. I'll then take a sample of the ambient at the end and run a noise suppression process to take that ambient noise out. And then I'll do a single run of pop and click removal. If I do single run, it doesn't really seem to change the audio. If I do 2 runs, then it removes bass. So that's literally all I do, and then I'll cut it. To me, I haven't noticed any issues. Well, I mean, that's the thing. There's definitely something there. I just need to work out what it is. Try 12.8 decibels. In try chat, you're saying you're clear. I'll probably get my speakers checked, or maybe my ears. No, well, that like it's. Oh, just because most people aren't seeing it doesn't mean it isn't there. So I'm still going to look into it because I'm just going to ignore this authority check. Oh, actually, no, I haven't been to the station yet. Let's get to that. I haven't got any bad stuff on me anyway. Yeah, we can shout Discord like, yeah, cool. It sounds like Jason has an idea what it could be. Because on stream I use noise suppression. OBS is noise suppression as well as a noise gate. Although the gate really doesn't, I don't think the gate really gets used because the noise suppression is actually really good on OBS. But that will be a different process to thingy. Plus, I also amplify it. Obviously, a bit more gain. You guys playing Valheim tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think I am with them. I'm not sure. We'll see. I expect Beebs will be, for sure. Probably Golden Gek. Are you playing, Jason? Valheim. Skibbity doo. Wow, 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 wow. It's I keep pressing F because that's how you interact on Hogwarts. C-class is despicable. We'll ignore it. Ba-ba-ba. Again, pressing F. I wonder how long that's going to happen for. I don't think I will be. I'm going to smash through the end of Hogwarts for the update hits. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to get through at the moment as well. Finish my Hogwarts stuff. So, but yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen it, Jason's been putting an entire playthrough of Hogwarts up on his channel. So if you're interested in that, check it out. How's it going today, everyone? Rarely catch a live stream, so this is nice. Yo, Dwayne, how's it going, man? Awesome to have you, dude. Hyperdrive has no fuel, so let's fix that problem. We'll give it a hype score. Skibbity doo. Just need to find another 3-star bad boy. It's a 3-star bad boy, yeah? Proper mate. 3 stars like. Yeah. One thing I've been look at friggin' hotels in London. So I'm going to see Pendulum on the 5th of March. Well, that reminds me, yes, the 5th of March is a Sunday, so there is going to be a stream we don't have in a couple of weeks. I think it's in 2 weeks from today. Actually, or is it in a week from today? No, it should be 2 weeks. Or should it? No, it's February. Oh, for God's sake, my brain. Why do you hurt me so, brain? I think it's in 2 weeks. That's a calculator, not a calendar, Xaine. Both start with CA. Oh, CAL. Yeah, so it's 2 weeks. Wait, Lamb of what? What is that? I've got a notification here. Oh, lamb cook time. Made a note on the cook time I'd need to do, and it's been in my calendar now on the 19th of every month. For some reason, or just every Sunday. So yeah, it was originally at the Brixton, but like some people died at the Brixton venue hall in London. So you O2 Brixton. It's actually a really good venue, but clearly terribly managed. A few people died in a crush, so they've lost their license. So all the shows have had to find different venues and stuff. And Pendulum found Alexandra Palace in London on the same day, which is pretty awesome that they found it on the same day. So yeah, and apparently it's very close to Cockfosters, which is where we always park when we go. It's also the most hilariously named place in London. Journey milestone. What's this milestone? Explorer. Nice. Welcome to Cockfosters. Oh, this makes me giggle like a friggin' child. Super critical. Wow, we're not getting much luck today with these starting planets. Oh, Shabba. Oh yeah, I can pulse. I may as well if I can. Be El Quicare. Almost lost my magnet, but I got lucky. Oh no! Just been magnet fishing. Playing Hogwarts while I listen to your stream. Hells yeah, it's a way to do it, Profuse. Oh, I missed that as well. Yo, Marty. Happy Sunday afternoon. Happy Sunday afternoon to you, man. Schnells to the air. Cool. Just make sure I'm catching up on chat. Railroad spike to save the day. My goodness, that's a weird thing to find. Just a railroad spike. Now all you need is your railway gun, so you can shoot random zombies with it. I wouldn't be surprised if Dark Lord had made a railway gun. It's a very him thing to do. Bee? I don't want no stinking bee. No offense, people. Visions of Tsushima. Skibbity doo doo doo. Right, next brigand system. Hopefully we'll find something good. Or at least an S-class or even A-class multiple. Oh, here we go. Jihoke. So if we find an A-class, we can check for a good multiple popping in it from other planets in the system. If we find a good one, we can then search for the S-class, which will be really sweet. So we went to see an amazing Brummy band last night at the Delaware in Bexel. Ocean Colour Scene. They were awesome. Ocean Colour Scene? They still touring and stuff. I haven't heard that name in years. They had some big hits though a while back. For Corelli. Okay, here we go. Ah, this person's already found it. Who's this Andrus? Oh no! I wonder if this person came because of the planet we found last week or something, or the week before, or whatever. Or probably not. Actually, let's see when it was discovered. No, 4 months ago. Okay, then no, definitely not. But let's check the East Station first, and then we'll check Zetblut. They sure are. Hell's yeah! Happy Fashnacht, Merry Fashnacht, hooray! I must admit, I'd like to see the Fashnacht Parade IRL. That'd be cool. Go, you bunch of gamblers in the chat. Let's see what my luck is. I've no idea how many points I've got. Probably not that many. Oh, I had 10 and I lost it. I'm a sad panda. Is this? Ooh, A-class. So we've got an A-class. Cool. We can check. See if we can find a cool one in the system. It's rigged, I tell ya. Bloody rigged. Doo doo, scabbity doo doo. So we'll be visiting every planet to save and reload and check things out. Cause you never know. Meat fiend something cool. It's gonna happen with shock and awe. No. See, it's rigged. The new camera position from HB is also better for NMS, so sometimes text that we can now see better. Oh, awesome source then. Sweet. Yeah, I left it because I was thinking it might just be better anyway. Do 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 do. Real don't matter point lad. Skibbity doo. Oh yeah, JC still has 15 million. John has 90,000. Holy crap. I think that's through gambling, because John constantly gambles all, even though you won't win 90,000. Who's JC Hysteria, and which dimension do they live in? So in 2 times, GG. Nice. Do, do, do. Extremely hazardous planet. This place is totes mad balls. Someone obviously cheats. No, I think it's just a weird. I think it was a weird glitch when I transferred all the points over from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. JC wouldn't cheat. I did actually ask him and see. I asked him if he'd just like randomly been in Twitch chat, like increasing like gambling and stuff, and he said no. That isn't him. Take him away. I just haven't got around to it. Ooh. Pardonnez-moi. Right, let's see what this multi-tool shizzle is a dizzle. Is it a cool mizzle, model dizzle? It is not. It's a Terebra rifle. We don't want no Terebra rifle. Oh, actually, oh no, that's in. I was thinking that's in pirate systems. It's in pirate systems. I didn't realise this, but obviously it makes full sense. Junt was saying like, if you're in pirate system, you don't need to go back to the station to check out what the S class is. You can just go. You can just call the anomaly after loading on the planet, because the anomalies will always show the C class, and in pirate systems, the C class and S class are reversed. So what would normally be the C class is the S class. But when you get an S class in a pirate system, though, it is like usually the low end of the stats that it can have. Proskill's channel Xaine has 25 billion. Holy crap! What do you want to see in the update? I never really have things I want to see in an update, other than like the guild system, whatever. Because I'm not good with speculation. That's why I never make videos on it. I'm like as much as I try to be whimsical in that sense, my brain just says, you've got no evidence for this, what's the point? It's literally pointless to speculate, and I'm like, oh, okay then, self. So that ends up happening. So far with Sean's response on NMS and Android, like not until hell freezes over. Yo, LK, how's it going, dude? Welcome. What did stream elements answer you? Want to go, but I'm working. What's that for? Do 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 ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. I've no idea what he's responding to there. Right. Should Daisy? I think I just loaded in. Didn't I? Yo, Twisted Gamer, how's it going? Just in case. It only takes a second to load. Twisted Gamer, how's it going, dude? Should Daisy to you, good sir? Do. Right. Let's see if this place has a good multi-tool. Terrible planet. Wow, 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 wow. Space station. Skibba-da-doo. Skibba-da-ding-dang-dee. He needs to gamble all. Oh, what, JC? Well, if it's hell has frozen over and he's doing something he said he would never do. Wait, so what are you guys on about No Man's Sky on Android? I don't see how that could ever possibly happen. Granted, there are probably some phones, there might be some phones that are as powerful as a Switch, but most phones aren't going to be. Phones are far too varied, I almost feel. And I suppose they're more made for gaming nowadays. Oh, nope. Nope, it's a crappy pistol. Sad times. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Skibbity ding dang doo. See, if you only do small ones, oh wait, I think I did that one last time. So yeah, it's this one I've got to do now. Hi, Radio Source Planet. It's possible NMS doesn't take much to run now, past all the performance tweaks. I don't know, it kind of does. Like, and I'm not saying it's not possible for a phone. I'm saying so few, such a small percentage of phones would be able to run it, I'd have thought. Obviously, I don't have evidence to back this up. This is my limited amateur opinion. I'd be surprised, personally, but, you know, maybe. Good. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Skip-a-doo-doo-doo. Right, reload. Ba, ba, boom, check. boom, chickity boom boom, chick chick chick. I do like the synthwave same playlist. It's fun. Oop. You don't know me, I have the coolest best phone ever. It runs Cyberpunk with ray tracing. It's as big as a PC, but I call it a phone because it makes calls on Skype. It's mobile gaming if you can pick up the PC and take it elsewhere. As far as I know, the game engine wouldn't run on Android, iOS, so it would be a big deal to adapt it to them. Yeah, they use like an altered Unity, don't they? I think. It would be a pain to port, but I feel it's possible to make a light version. About that, the Note 7 did a version of VR before its battery started blowing up. It even came with a free VR headset. Ah! Damn system authority barstools. Damn right, I'm clear to proceed. Who do they think they are? Jason's phone is the RTX 4090. I'm a big Pixel fan myself. I'm currently using the Pixel 3a. It's a couple of years old now, but I'm the type of person who buys a phone, doesn't get it on contract, I just buy it, and then I'll use it until it breaks. Or starts running so slow that I can't do anything about it. My last phone, which was, I think that was like the original Pixel or whatever, I ran it until it started to go really, really slow and I could barely play Pokemon Go. And then I opened the backup using like a credit card and everything to get under the glue and stuff, and I replaced the battery, and then it ran great again for like a year, and then I ended up buying this phone. I used that phone for like 6 years. I'm terrible for stuff like that. Right, so we need to go this way just to make sure we know which planets we're going to. So this one next. Oh, this looks potential. Oh, it's a damp planet. Bloody thopping, dear. Twisted. Launch save base down the drain. Oh no! Why? What happened, man? Oh, PSA. I switched hard drives on my PS4 without uploading saves and lost access to my uploaded bases. They're still there, but says it's owned by nobody and can't edit them. What? That's weird. That sucks, man. Actung. I'm sure it was said recently they were releasing it on iOS soon, though. Yeah, but isn't that for like? Isn't iOS like? Doesn't that represent all Apple? So iOS also represents Apple computers, not just iPhone. And it could also be for iPads, which I suppose iPads might have the power of a Switch. I'm not sure. I've no idea. Itchy nose. Oh. Ancap Gamer, yo, how's it going, man? It will be a streaming game, so the game will play on a machine that will stream it to your iPad. Ah, okay, yeah, like Stadia and stuff. Oh, autos? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Either one works. Chicka chicka. Chicka chicka. Come on, dang you. There we go. I saw your short about the NMS update. Intriguing. I wonder about what the snowflake symbol means. Oh, yeah. Might get a new phone this year, but other than battery, my Pixel 4 is great. I might even just replace the battery. I've got the tools. Pixel 4, nice. Yes, you've got the one above mine. And you've got the flagship version. I got the 3A. So the A is like the second version of the Pixel model. So it's like the second version of the Pixel 3 that is the light version. So it hasn't got a few of the super high-end features, which I would personally never use anyway. And it's about 2/3 of the price. So it still has an amazing camera. They always have such good cameras on Pixels. And it runs Pokemon Go, so I'm happy. That's basically all I go for. A phone that has a decent camera. It doesn't have to be the best. Just a decent camera and can play Pokemon Go. I'm happy then. Obviously it needs to make texts and run Discord as well. Shabba. If I had a Shabba. Yeah, I have the 128GB with the white back, but not the XL. Yeah, I've got the XL, yeah. T has the XL. I've had it for over 4 years now. Nice. Crap, how long have I had mine then? Bloody hell. Must have had mine for a while, because I got mine before the 4 came out. I did not realise it had been that long. Holy crap. This phone's still practically like new. It's like I suppose I don't get the phone insurance, but I spend well on the case. So this case was like 30 or 40 quid. But it's like a really good solid case, and it's not too bulky. It's got like air gaps all around, especially on the corners, so if you drop it, it absorbs well and stuff. In 2019, I think, maybe under 4 years, can't recall. I think I might have bought mine in 2017, and yeah, holy crap. Oh, hello, starter pistol. It's not experimental, but it's the starter pistol. Unfortunately, the stats aren't amazing on those. It's just like a normal pistol. Yo, Marco, how's it going, man? Welcome. Doodly-doo. If NMS update comes out on the 22nd, as Jason predicted, he needs to have another challenge pizza with pineapple. I love that. Yeah, it's like if he comes out on the date, he's punished. I'm always on board for watching Jason punish himself. Never. S22 Ultra, nice. I think Gek has just got that, Golden Gek. He's just got like a new Samsung though. I'm not sure exactly which model. Bloody hell, that's delayed, Dark Lord. What's Stadia? Okay, but my camera pics, oldest pic is December 3rd. So just over 3 years old. Nice. Yeah, I should probably think about getting a new phone soon then. Bloody hell. Actually, do I need to though? I mean, as far as it does sometimes feel like it's going a little slower these days. This isn't bad. Shame about the red sky. Mild rain, that might be stormless. John, you'd know that. Is mild rain stormless? The grass, I think, does light up. Yeah. Got light up grass. It's not bad. It's interesting. Yeah, stormless. Nice. So yeah, this is a stormless planet with like light up grass, mushroomy trees. Not bad. And to be honest, the colours are just interesting. It's not like dreary in the sense of like autumn planets. Oh crap, I haven't reloaded. I just buy the rugged and durable phones. I hate the new stuff, last jack shiz. Well, not really. Like I said, like this one has lasted me 5 years now. More than 5 years. I wouldn't call that like particularly fragile. So rugged and durable phone. So what would you consider that then? What phone did you go for last? 15 hours in and still lost. Awesome to have you, by the way, Veshkin. How's it going? Crap. How can I make any thingamadudes? I can. Only one though. Doopy doop doop doopy doop. What is your job? I work outdoors and on top and under vehicles. Okay, well yeah, I call that a more specialised case. Although, I used to have a phone like this when I worked in a supermarket on shelf filling, and I was a very fast filler. And in fact, my phone, yeah, it's better this size. I never had troubles. However, the one thing I did do is I just always made sure the screen was against my leg in my pocket. However, if you're under cars and stuff, rain, freeze, drops and such, yeah, I mean, I'm confident my phone would survive that. I dropped it a few times in my old place. That's why I always shell out on a good case. I don't know how specifically rough yours is, so I don't know. Okay, so like Caterpillar phone. So is that like a phone that's made specifically for like building site jobs and stuff? Then I thought you were a photographer. For like tradespeople. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. So you are a photographer, but you also do... Oh, I suppose. Like you... So does just your job require being out in and about quite a lot then? That's just... Oh, that's a hobby. Okay, I'm a refrigeration engineer by trade. Ah, cool. I tried to find a double side protector, like a case as the usual back case plus a front transparent cover really helps, but it's quite rare. Only a handful of models have such cases. Or paid hobby. Alright, Matt. Yeah, it's good to make money on your hobbies, man. Sadly, we didn't find any cool MT on that system, but we found another 3-star system immediately after. Not really sure. Phone jumped 10 minutes back on stream. Ah, that explains it then. What are the redeems? So if you go onto the Discord under the live chat channel, there's a pinned comment with the different things on. My last non-rugged phone lasted 2 months. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the context of doing like a rougher trade type job, then yeah, that makes sense. Just without that context, calling them fragile and stuff is a bit far, really, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. That is a friggin' magenta overgrown moon. Then I just changed to tough phones. Yeah. I mean, that's a relative... Calling them fragile is relative. It's like humans are fragile, but you can still punch someone and they're not going to die. Unless you punch them in a specific way. And that was more my thing. Like, the context added the relativity. Anything else remotely good? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just that one. Oh wait, there is one more moon. But I don't think we can get a read on that. We'll check the station first. Humans are fragile. Yeah. I could see the dread on people's faces when a phone goes flying. Well, yeah. But I mean, it's that's not my... I don't think we understand each other. It doesn't matter. It's really not an important point of discussion. Damn it. I hate when I'm too close to pulse, but still far enough away. What is it that you were looking for in NMS? So, particularly rare and beautiful planets, as well as experimental and alien multi-tools. That's the main thing. Also keep an eye out for some cool, like, ships or something. In the olden days, that was not the case. You dropped a phone and it worked. Well, yeah, like you could drop any of my phones and they still work. That's what I'm saying. But like, I mean, that's just the cost of having a better phone that does better things. Like, and looks prettier. That's one of the things. Like, I used to have that old Nokia that's like indestructible. I mean, I've dropped it several times of HK. I mean, I've dropped all of my phones multiple times. There was one phone that I broke dropping because I didn't have the case on. And it didn't really break. It put a crack in the screen protector. I mean, it's this silly argument. I spent like almost 20 hours over 2 days of playing. I mean, if you drop anything from high enough. I'm saying, yo, Biesh. How do I pronounce your name? Biesh, maybe? You've installed the Spider app. What the hell is a Spider app? Hey man. Accio multi-tool. Wait, I may be confusing two different games. Yo, Concave Mike, how's it going, man? And Swish. Hey man. I was just thinking, I thought we played that, but this isn't the long version. Wait, why can't friggin' large ship proximity always get in the way? Nokia 3310 was, yeah, I can't remember what number it was. It's the notorious one that I think that friggin' channel, the press channel, actually pressed on, and it took like 1,000 tons until it finally broke or something stupid. Obviously, it would break over time with less than 1,000 tons, but oh, sod that! Freaking spiders! I hate spiders. I fear them. Oh, so it was the 3310. Okay, so yeah, I had that. It was stolen when I was in college. I was pissed. It was stolen in a lesson, during a lesson in college. And yeah, that was a defining moment for my view on the average person. Because there's no way multiple people didn't see who took it. And there's just literally nothing I could do about it. It's like, other than just like starting a fight and forcibly searching people, there's nothing. There's like, yeah, people just denied that anyone did anything, and the tutor just didn't give a shit. So yeah, I just lost the phone for no reason. That's a cool weather pattern. Used to throw it at people when they piss me off. Oh no, this looks like it has a yellow sky. What does the British term sod mean, imply? In the US, sod is sheets of grass that can be planted to form an instant yard. A sod, like a cheeky sod or something in context, is just like... It's similar to like a git or a douche. Kind of that kind of thing. It's an insult. But it's like a really tame one. Like a knob. Okay, so yeah, I've no idea the exact definition. So it's like, so sod is a fool. Oh god, look at that horrible sky. Cool view of the planet though, but... Boiling puddles as well. Nope. The grass is a bit short as well, bare on some places. So that probably has some like white grass there as well. That's a shame. Grass colour's cool. It does mean to F off, but it's a really mild version, isn't it? It's not like the same level as like if you told someone to fuck off. That's... There's no... Or there's... I mean, you can say that to me more jokingly, but sod off means he's more playful. Might have to revoke Mr. Doge's use of redeems here. Yeah, nice polite way, yeah. Someone's want to jog on. I can live on planets with blue or purple skies in this game.
Oh, hey D.
D is a stupid bird. Come on, 3-star. Where you at? Oh, there is that. Informal. Whoa. Wait, there've been more Twitch drops for... Oh, will there be more Twitch drops for NMS? Oh, most certainly, yeah. I'm certain they'll do them at some point soon. I don't know when. There could definitely be one with this update, an expedition with Twitch drops or something, but we don't know for sure. Refitting stream music for a space game. Oh, yeah. Synthwave, yo. Gotta have that synth in it. Viridescent, but it's got Angry Sentinel shit, dang it. What's this one? Is this a turd lush? It's a turd lush with Angry Sentinels. This can't be another lush, can it? No, it's acidic. 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 Okay, we've just got 3 planets then. Hells yeah, Vegka. Refitting. Will there be more? And Mr. Doge sod off with the Daemon. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. I must admit, I do love the Stream Beats playlists. Got some good stuff. Ah, again. C-Class. Ah. Master of the crappy empties. Champion of your mum. Is Master of Karate and Friendship. Greetings all, yo, Kriegs, how's it going, man? I hope everyone is having a good day. Hells yeah, man, I hope you're having a swish one too. Bet to... Do we even want to bother checking out a turd lush? Now then. Beep. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh god, John's gambling all with his 90,000 points. Holy crap! He won! And now he has 110,000 points. What's your thoughts on the ice emoticon? I don't know, to be honest. I like the one Jason brought up. I'm sure many other people have as well. Like that it represents uniqueness. So it's like something about maybe improved generation. Well, this is Stormy AF. Stormy AF. The grass doesn't appear to be anything special either. Nope. It is a glowy planet, but it's stormy as hell. Time to move on. Will we find another planet that's good? Or an empty as well? Hickety bum bum boom. Doom doom doo 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 doo. Ooh, bit of bass there, lovely. Oh, there we go. Inuska. 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 Still got the luck. Oh, don't worry, he'll move it soon. He'll lose it soon. Oh, did you win? Nice. So you can spam redeem GG basically indefinitely until our master removes it. I don't believe so, because it's still got like a 3-hour cooldown on it, I believe. Doesn't it? That's why I said earlier, like, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the last one. So I don't think it can play again now. We're about to see. Oh yeah, you don't have any points. Ooh, ooh, ah, that looks like a blue sky. Holy jismus! Oh, aggressive sentinels, you bastard! It still could be epic though. That is the shizzle. I think we'll go into the freighter for the other ones because there's a bunch behind planets. Wow, wow. 503 planets all scanned. Nice. I heard an owl. Hmm? Ooh. Bum chicka chicka bum chicka chicka doo doo. Doody mega doo doo. Shakaka. A class as well? Well, we got to check the planets then for this. How long does the Central Pillar protection last? I think it's until you reload. Maybe. I don't know what the in-game time is. It might be 30 or 60 minutes or something, but I don't know for sure. Right, we'll be checking every planet anyway, so that we can check for the multi-tool. Oh no! What type of planet is this? Because we need landing stuff to lift off with. Might have to look for some hydrogen jelly. Let's look here. Might be able to get some of this ship. It doesn't pop up until you get really close. Dang it, really? Oh, we'll go to the hydrogen, it's cool. I might have been trying to give him the cool big ones out. Oh no, we got some. Cool. Let's shoot a few more so we just don't run out. Boing, 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 boing. Do do do. One more, and we'll stop. We'll stop after one more. This is the one. There we go. I still think Halo ships look like massive headphones with thrusters. You got to have good tunes when driving. I think per game session is how long a service. Dude Xaine, Brett should get his PSVR 2 this week, and we're going to try and have a game day soon at his place. Check out NMS. Nice, hells yeah, man. You went ooh. Oh, did I? How long does he send? Cool. So one could work around the aggressive sentinels, a really cool planet within not too much effort. Yeah. So it's if we're gonna have any of the negatives, that's not too bad of a one to have. It's a bit annoying, but right. Let's reload. Oh really? I thought it was active within the whole system. I didn't think it was just planet. Doodly-doo. Gotta run and get back to it. Catch it in a bizzle, John Foshnizzle. Hope the yard work and such goes well. Shabba-da-boop-boop-boop-a-doo. Right, so we got a bunch. I might as well open these. Dang it. Oh, we can actually lift off without it this time. Station ho! See if we can go directly to it. Oh yeah! I've been working so much lately, I hardly have the time to play anymore. And when I have the time, I lack the energy. I look forward to the update anyway, though. Yeah. I know what you mean. So sometimes you're just too tired to be able to properly enjoy it anyway. Maybe you have to land on station or something first to trigger the restart, but they have definitely restarted one same system with that reload. Okay. That is a rifle that I don't give a stoot about. I don't give a stoot about. I don't give a stoot about. Think I'm a 78-year-old explorer nipping at your heels. Let's go to this one over to you. Got to moon as well, bloody hell, lad. Got to fucking moon. Damn it. Forsaken. We shall forsake this moon in search of multitude. Duh. Have I got 4 frigate ones, eh? Nice. We can get 4 more rooms on tit freighted. Need to get more than tit farther. I mean, this just looks brown. Not particularly any things of interest visible from space. Have you passively farmed sentinels, Xaine? I learned how. Passively farm sentinels. If it's an exploit, I don't even try them. So if it's that, no. For sure. Have a 1.2 million nanites. Bloody hell. I'm up to, I think I have like 600,000 or 700,000 on my normal mode. All legitimately gained, and it's all through like food and stuff. Food and sentinels. But I haven't earned any on that save now for like a year. So I didn't see your take on the snowflake emoji. Yeah, I don't really have much of a take on it. Like, I'm not very good with speculation, so I don't tend to do it. But I do like the idea of it being representing uniqueness. Mine is, yeah, my normal mode one is normal. Like, as in, my launch day save is normal. That's the one that has all these 600k on it. Is it worth buying the game as a physical on Switch if I have it digitally on Switch? I would have thought only if you wanted to support HG more or something, if you felt like you got so much out of the game that you wanted to give a bit again. But you could just do that through merch as well, because they've got some good merch. I'm actually normally wearing my No Man's Sky t-shirt on the Sunday stream, but I'm not wearing it today. I sometimes wear the hat as well. The hat's cool. That reminds me, I need to sew the patches onto a jacket for download this year. So I've got some No Man's Sky patches on my metal gig gear. Where do you get the merch from? So I can't think of the exact URL. Darklord, I don't know if you could find it or whatever, if you want to link it in the chat or something. We can't tell anyway which shirt you are wearing, we only see your shoulders. Yeah, I know, that is the thing as well. The only difference is that it's grey, not black. Like, I legit just normally wear like a black, this is like a plain black t-shirt, that's normally what I wear. I have like 12 plain black t-shirts. If they're comfortable, well priced, I'm happy. Do. Oh, probably do that to protect everyone's eyes. Yo, Vangelis, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. Yeah, I mean, I have lost a lot of weight recently, so I can probably fit into a lot more of my older t-shirts and clothes now. So I'm probably slowly gaining access to about 100 different band tees and stuff from the years. Because at one point, every time I went to a gig, I would buy a t-shirt for the band from the gig. And at one point, I was going to 30 to 50 gigs per year. I had to stop doing that because it was a bit too expensive. This was back when, like, years ago, like over a decade ago now. And when I started going YouTube full time, I obviously stopped moving so much. So my lifestyle became a little more sedentary. So I did put more weight on and stuff, and lost access to a bunch of my old any medium t-shirts. Completely lost access to. Nearly started losing access to my large t-shirts. Then I decided to get rid of the weight again. Oh crap, I didn't reload. Let's reload at restore point. Midnight well. It really takes longer than killing them with MT. Basically, Minotaur kills them for you. Oh, that no. I think I have used the Minotaur when shooting them as well. So the Minotaur has aided me. Thing is, I mean, his technology can get broken as well anyway, so eventually it's not fully passive. And over here in Germany. It reminded me of that freaking Polyphia videos. Polyphia, they're a super progressive, like, instrumental band. And they did some... When they released their recent album, which is fantastic, by the way, I highly recommend it. They released some a cappella versions of their music, but there's no lyrics to their songs. So the a cappella versions were literally... Well, I suppose that's what a cappella is anyway, but it was just them, the band, going... like doing their part, but it's like wow 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 wow. Like the drums like God, hilarious but ridiculous. It's like this this super like artistic band and stuff. They're supposed to be serious, and they're just like. Highly, if you like Polyphia, I'd recommend checking it out. Is it any good? Uma. Experimenter. Ooh. Ooh. Baguette. So it's an experimental penis, yellow penis blue. Right. The question is this good enough to spend the time looking for the S-Class? What do you guys think? I mean, the S-Class cabinet could have a better supercharged layout than this. Yeah, never know. Ooh. So, that was... From which planet was that? This one. Ilfre. Still got 3 more planets to check, so let's check those as well, because there might be something else. Oh man, I'm so hyped for the next update. Hells yeah, man. I think it's called Yo Jeff. It could be worth. If there isn't a better one in this system, I think it could be worth checking it out. You might find it quickly. Well, to be honest, I find it really fun to like look for them. So hypest hype. I'll wait till 100 and gamble all again. Oh, do any of you guys watch anime at all? Landry. Well, Sentinels only shoot at the Minotaur if they detect you, not when they are searching. And if you take cover, the Minotaur will destroy the Sentinels, which can be endless. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is the Minotaur will stop working after a while if its technology is broken. Do 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 do. Which I made. Okay, nice. Well, I recently watched one which a friend had recommended ages ago, and I just had held off. It's called Bocce the Rock. Really good. If you are remotely socially anxious in certain situations, stuff, or like a bit introverted, it's like you may relate to parts of it and stuff. Basically, it's about like the main character is this girl who's incredibly socially anxious, like cripplingly so, but she dreams of being a rock star, and like it's freaking hilarious as well. But like yeah, it's about her like trying to make friends, and also I did restore. Yeah, I think I reloaded that. Trying to make friends and make her like become a rock star in a rock band, basically. She even has a YouTube channel in it, like because she like because she never plays with anyone else because she's too socially awkward to like talk to anyone. So she just like plays she played alone for like 3 years just on a guitar in a room to learn it, and she's like really good. So she started making videos and putting them on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, I'd recommend it. It's good. It's also adorable. Also caught up with Kaguya-sama Love is War recently. I'd only watched the first season. The movie came out, which I still bloody missed. Bocce the Rock. So it's Bocchi The Rock. It's on Crunchyroll. The link when you... I mean... Oh no, Dark Lord, could you pop a link to it now? By any chance? Please? That might be simpler. Which one's this? Is this the good planet? I don't think so yet. Yes, that's a really good one. So we'll check the last non... Oh, wait a minute. Is that it then? Where's that one then? Oh, is it behind this one? Hey. Haven't been to the one behind this one yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah, there we go. It's emerging from behind the ringed booch. Nice. Hells yeah, yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. That's what I watched it on. Damn it, I knew they'd pull me out, the bastards. Bam, bam, bam. I'm trying to think else. What else was really good that I've watched recently? I mean, Chainsaw Man was obviously amazing. I've actually started reading the manga of that. I can't wait for like years for like a few seasons. Find out, yo. And yes, for anyone who's not into anime, Chainsaw Man is literally a series about a man who is kind of... He's like... Technically, he's basically half human, half demon, and it's a chainsaw demon. So he literally just has a chainsaw coming out of his face and his arms when he's in demon form. Right. Is it interesting colours? I obviously started Chainsaw Man. Story's interesting. Yeah, it's badass. Plus, it's like... It's just so unapologetically degenerate. Like, it's not... Like, it's so gory and ridiculous. But, like, in the best way, that the characters are all so friggin' interesting. Restore point. I won't talk too much about it, obviously, because I don't want to ruin anything. Yeah, but he's balanced. Like, he loses blood when he... Yeah, so, like, because he's got chainsaws in his arms that obviously run through his arms and stuff, he's constantly losing blood when he's, like, in demon form. So, if he loses too much blood, he'll, like... He reverts and stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, and the main character's primary reason for fighting is so he can touch some boobs. That's literally it. There's no depth. Oh, it's so good. No. I mean, if you break it down to one single part of it, you could make that comparison. But, oh, that last bit, nope, not good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I didn't know if he could say that here. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really said anything particularly vulgar. Bam, 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 bam. It's so funny. Denji. Poor kid. Right, I'll say this just because it's in the first episode. It's like the first few lines. Basically, the main character Denji, he's never been to school. He's basically homeless. He sold an eye, a testicle, a kidney, and potentially something else to try and help pay back a 38.7 million yen debt that his father was in with the Yakuza. And it starts and his father's dead. So the Yakuza are just like, you've got his debt, pay me back. Or you die, type thing. So he lives on like a piece of bread a day. And smells, and nobody likes him. Like, his bar of a dream life is really low. Oh no, I'm good, Chainsaw Man's the goat. Plus the animation is outstanding. It's like really good. Right, one last planet to check, and it's the beautiful one. Yo, Daniel Hipley, how's it going, man? Yeah, like, it'd be interesting if that is it. I mean, I think it could be the super formula, maybe, but it's like, that feels like a mild theory. I'm certainly not going to put my hopes into it. I'm guessing that was in Captain Steve's video then, because I haven't had a chance to see any of the speculation videos yet. The drinks and dinner scene was outright funny. Yeah. I don't really want to say it just because Darkwood may not have seen it and he won't appreciate me saying any spoilers. He gets his first kiss. It's not all he thought it would be. Right. Yeah, Captain Steve. Yeah, I'll have to check his video out later. Why is the chat gone weird? Has it been cutting out people's comments? There we go. It's not weird anymore, but I don't see any more comments than were there before. Sorry if I've missed anyone's comments. Sometimes the chat's a bit iffy with it. The chat is always weird. Have you met us? This is true. Maxi Bloke, yo, how's it going, man? Howdy ho, Xaine Doodle and chat, yo. Okay, this is promising. Beautiful weather. Damn it, so yeah, this, if it wasn't... Oh, look at that grass is pretty awesome. This is a nice planet, if only it wasn't for the friggin' Sentinels. I'm not a fan of these beaches, I think they look crap. Is it always just... It's just that colour. It doesn't look like sand, it just looks like crappy rock. And it just kind of ruins the landscape in my view. But like, if you're not looking at the sea, this is awesome. Look at that, freaking how bright purple that is. Epic. Let's reload and get the old... Although, wait a minute. The Sentinels are threatening, but I haven't seen any yet, so it could be that there's not a high volume of them. Because, yo, Surf guys, go man. And I really mean big from Brussels. Hells yeah, man. Hope you're having a frigging swish weekend. Restore point. That looks awesome, yeah. This is the best one we've found today. Yeah, basically the soup formula, it's actually, yeah, I'm not going to be able to describe it either. I don't understand it enough to teach it. Right, let's see if this badass Planute has a nice multi-tool attached to it. Wow. Sticky bum bum. Space station. Roma. These have an epic multi-door. One with crystals would be awesome. Galaxy 90 best for Paradise planets. Well, I mean, it's not going to be any better than Isentum, which is number 10. I assume they're both lush galaxies. Am I in Isentum or in Euclid in this save? I think I'm still in Euclid in this save. No Man's Sky Void update name. Yeah, the Void theory's been around for a while now. It's come up at every single freaking update. I'm not a galaxy, but I'm a lush. No! Okay, so we've got that one experimental. So let's see if we can find an S-Class for it. Have I got maps? I think I should sell a few of these. I have to make a bit of room and get some maps. Boom, chicka chicka boom, boom, chicka 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 ah, chicka oh, chicka yeah, chicka oh. Neutron cannon, neutron cannon. I don't really care about that one. Skibba-dooba-dee-doo. You don't care about that one. No, 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 no. Yeah, we'll keep those for the moment. I've even got navigation data. Dážný Locklaycat, Dáža, we may have to find some of that too. Always had only a SIM-only plan, bought phones separately. Yeah, definitely the way to go. I think anyway. Like, it's if you plan on keeping the phone, if you plan on keeping a phone longer than a year, it's best in my opinion. You save a lot of money. Like, I've already saved about 300 or 400 quid by buying this instead of using a contract. So I've saved more than the phone's worth now. Actually, I think it might have been 400 to 500 quid for the phone. Not bloody cheap. Although that is a lot of technology in your hand. I've got a few on me, it seems. Not many though. Might have some on my freighter. Maybe someone was saying there is no update and we are all snowflakes for believing otherwise. Maxi Bloke, are you Mecha Tortoise? He was saying that on the Discord. They must hope for the next update. That must... What? We've stand if you happen on an empty ship while they lift off. I think you just stay in the same position. It doesn't bring you with it. There's no friction to keep you there. Shazam, Shazam, dang diggly doo. Shazam, dang diggly day. Going in my freighter now and seeing if I got my stoof. Doom, doom, diddly doom. Ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Yeah, I've got 21. Nice, that'll do. I'll probably put some of this. What extra stuff I got? I don't need extra carbones. Buteros carbones. I haven't really got a spot to put these. Just put them in my freighter. Oh, there are already some here. I'll do. I've got a bit of space now. 58 likes. Hells yeah. It's enough to being with me without being a turtle. Without being a turtle too. I also have a Steam Deck. 840 for some likes. What do you mean must hope for the next update? It's hard enough. Doodle-doo. Got to go. Catch you later, Peter, man. Holy crap, it's already 10 to 8. How the hell did that happen? We've been going for almost 2 hours. Well, that's a good sign, though. Means we're having fun. Well, at least I am. Right, where's this planet? It's over this way. I think it's that one over there. Windswept planet, that's the one we're going to now. 'Cause that's the one that has the pool with the multi-toe on it. Da ba 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 ba. Skibbity-day. Boom. I've just realised the noise gate doesn't let my clicks through. If I only do that. So. Scap-diddle-doo. What? Dang it! Holy jismus. All shooting me like a bunch of bastards. One down. Freaking pirate gets. Pirate gets. I can barely see anything in this bloody atmosphere. Another one down, good, good. Damn it! Is it actually my entire positron ejector? Yes. Feck. Infinite accelerator it is then. Oh, I don't have that much left. Right, I'm gonna see if I can I fix this? No, no, no. Repair kits in inventory. I'm gonna escape then. Can I make these? No, I need gold. Far enough away. Looks like you can't snap your fingers. So you've chosen the hard way. Sure, I can land on one of these. Lovely. It had to break the one thing I really needed, didn't it? Enemy bastards. Right, back to the planet. Definitely gonna need to fix that later though. Right, yeah, we're in the atmosphere. We should be able to, pardon me, scan for stuff now. I will move these to my ship though. There we go, got mine assignment. Oh. While exploring, I escape a lot of those attacks. No time for it. Yes, true dat, yo. Enemy B says Captain run away. What? Yo, Paige, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. Awesome to have you. Ooh, yeah. That eagle is always such a weird sound on this track. All I know, it could be a kestrel. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I need to reload, don't I? Although, what's the class here? C class. Bow, chick, bow, oh, oh. We won't have to reload after this one, though, which is good. We don't want too much of the reloading, do we? No. Just a little bit of the reloading. Oh! No, wait, it's a starter pistol. C-class, but starter pistol. Cool. May as well pick up all this stuff while I'm here. The hell is the thing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bloody thing. So yeah, this first. Do 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 do. Bow bow chicka bow wow chicka bow ooh yeah chicka bow wow chicka bow ooh yeah chicka bow wow. Bow wow chicka bow wow buried technology. It's good for me. Good way to get some nanites while we're on the prowl for some multi-tizzles. Right, let's get another one. Sweet. What, have I gone past it? But it's... there we go. Do 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 do. So yeah, for anyone who's wondering actually what I'm doing here, essentially we found an A-class cabinet in the space station, which means any multi-tool you find in there will be A-class, which is a good sign of whether it can be S-class, because if it can show up in an A-class cabinet, it can probably show up in the S-class. So we went through different planets and found that this planet in an A-class cabinet had a nice experimental multi-tool. So I'm now going to minor settlements on this planet to see if we can find an S-class cabinet to then get that multi-tool to show up in. So that's basically the plan. What are we talking? Ships, guns, narcotics, I mean nip-nip, visit Rice's Starship Emporium. So yeah, currently we're looking for an MT because we found an experimental in the system. Oh, this is A or S-class. A-class. That's the multi we're looking for. Do 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 shakaba do do do. I sometimes have weird RNG with pirates approaching or leaving planets, engage and kill one, get another one immediately, kill that, yet another one arrive. Bloody hell, yeah. That'd be a tad annoying, eh? And for anyone who's fairly new to the game, if you find a damaged machinery like this, you'll always find a buried tech next to it underground, so make sure to scan for it or look on your radar above. If you're standing by a damaged machinery, you'll be close enough to see it, just like the icon for it above it. You need hundreds of those to unlock all the recipes. And another minor settlement. There we go. As long as we don't go to all these other ones we've got, we won't get another one of them, so we won't waste the maps, the charts. So essentially we'll just keep using a chart until it allows us to use it, which when the only one out of that range of charts that we don't have is minor settlements, we'll always get a minor settlement for each chart after the first few. I would argue thousands. I can't remember. I did the maths a while back. I think it's like 900 and something. I can't remember exactly how many. It is a lot though, yeah. Because most of them only need one per one. Most like the new ones. Like, it even could be as low as like 400 or something. I really can't remember. Is this B class or C? C. All these extra nanites is delicious. Are we all excited? Yo, Dark Sombra, how's it going? Yeah, looking forward to Wednesday. Unfortunately, I'm busy on Wednesday with a pre-arranged thing, and it's such a thing that I can't cancel it. Basically, the person I'm meeting up with has literally taken 2 days off work so we can hang out. They've actually booked annual leave. So, yeah, I'm going to try and hopefully they release stuff early enough in the morning that I can get something done before I leave. But, yeah, I can't get right on the freaking news video as soon as it comes out, most likely. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'll still be sorting guides and stuff out from the next day after. Right, let's find another one. That was quick. Skibbity ding dang doo. 10 times important. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't seen this person for like almost a year. It's going to be fun. I mean, yes, but like if you could do something at a different time, and then, you know, optimum time for work and stuff. Work's important as well. Got a habit of scanning while exploring planets on foot, and it's carried through into other games. Keep rolling off cliffs instead of crouching, or throwing grenades instead of crouching. Thanks, anyway. I have a lot of problems scanning those around extra nanites. Data salvage in the space stations. Oh, is this B? Yeah, that's what the B one looks like. Ew. We don't want no B class. We don't want no B. It's ugly. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. What the hell? Where's the thing? There's the thing. By the way, the reason I'm doing this every time is because you get navigation data. So it's basically paying for the map. Ba-ba-da. Ba-na-ba-ba-na. Do-do-do. Da-ba-dee-ba-dee-dee-ba. Standing increase. Dickery. Woman. Extract me, daddy. Actually, that sounds terrible. No. Yeah, it's this one. So it's red with like a little block on it. The other red one has a swirl on it, and that's the distress signal, so crash ships and stuff. It is, but there's always a big balance. Yeah, I guess unfortunate timing. Yeah, but that's all it is. Yeah, it's just unfortunate timing. But the update could come out super early in the day. Yeah, but it's like... Right, usually the update will come out around 10 AM or midday. But the patch notes won't come out until 2 PM. And I'll be already out from midday. So... Yeah, like with it, the patch notes are the thing I need, really. Ooh, pink squid, nice. Come on, multi-tizzle faux shizzle. Do. I need to open this can because my throat is a little parched. One could say it's totes dredge. Though in all honesty, I'm out all day Tuesday. If the update would have been scheduled for the same day, I'd be irritated. Yeah. I mean, we don't know exactly. We don't know for certain that it's going to be released on Wednesday, but it always is. So it's like, it's highly likely. If it comes out on Thursday, I will be so happy. Nope, B class. You heard me, HG. Thursday, please, thanks. Please and thank you. You watch. It will have always been Thursday, and they'll do it Thursday now, and everyone will think I've got an inroad with HG. Come on. There we go. I did not know they came that colour. It was just pink like girls. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I think I like made a list of the colours a while back. I can't remember where it is. All the potential colours, like it is a set list. It's not any colour. It's a leading theory. Well, I mean, it's tough to say that there's a lead. Oh, Sentinel outpost there. It's tough to say there is a leading theory just because, like, we don't know which one's true. But I like the snowflake representing unique. I quite like that theory. Shabba-dee-day. I won't get down my man settlement. My man settlement's so good for me. My man settlement's green. Nah, that bloody hell. I can't freaking sing it with minor settlements instead of celery. Too many syllables. Did you find it was a set list? I think when we spoke about it, it was set colours, but then thousands of possible hues. I don't think I've ever said that. You may have said that. I'm not sure. I know it's a long list, but ooh, A class. It might be. I don't know. I've never seen evidence of that. Well, I've never seen proof of that. Evidence of that would be the fact that there are multiple versions of a ship with different hues. But most colours and stuff are in big lists. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that could be the case, yeah. For sure. Why do I keep going to the wrong one? Give me now nights, all the days. You said about the hues, did I? I don't. Well, I guess. Oh, I guess I did then. I don't remember my exact words on it. I don't remember saying it at all, but. So I can't really comment on that. I don't know then. It's like whether it was an off the top of my head thought without much thought put onto it, or whether it was something based on something I found. I've no idea. Like I may have just said it as a. Like it could be this. That was a 2-second thought. Do. See, Sorb's always winning. It's rigged. Mano settlemente Scooby-Doo. Bam. Oh, that really close one. Nice. Nice and close, buddy. Yeah, I think we're just musing rather than here. Okay, yeah. Probably why I don't remember it. This was a nice nearby one. Oh, I thought you won. Oh, you lost. Sorry, Silvis. I thought you won. Freaking pirate douchebags. Hot dang douchebags. Scooby. Whoa. What the hell, guys? Trying to kill me. I think they might actually be trying to kill me, guys. What do you think? Ooh, A-class pulse. Oh, was it worth it? Oh, we found it in B. It's rare. Oh, there's no thing here. Run for your life. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. What's the minor settlement there? Where the hell is it? Is it another really close one? There it is. Yo, Delta, how's it going, man? Speaking of amusing your poor PP. Speaking of amusing, I saw the snowflake emoji and my mind immediately went to Abominable Snowman, then a step further to imagine Sean's face mod. On Abominable Snowman, oh goodness sake. Some of the starting pistule. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow. Shabba-doo-doo. Being very annoying, aren't they, those dang peroots? Chased by that on a stormy planet. Kind of what happened. How far away is that? Too far away. I'll take that. Oh, they're actually paying me. Sweet, I just ignored them. Do. Yikes, run. SNA? What's SNA mean? Shock and awe? Hello. Ooh, look at that over there. Is that some Perut? It is! Let's grab that pyrite after we've checked inside. Scoop-boo, dap-a-doo, scap-bee-ba-dum-ba-roo, scap-a-ba-bee-bee-doo-doo-doo. Oh, me fluids are so viscous. Oh, you won't bloody believe it. They're super viscous, lad. Proper viscous like. Oh, have I not done this one? Oh yeah, have you? Wow, 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 wow. It's B class, it's not S class. This one, no, I would like it to be better, but it's a little crap. Do 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 do. We're going for pyrite now. Tastes delicious. Pyrite. Oh baby. At least doing the minor settlement dance doesn't require all the uranium ever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scabba-dumbaroo. Oh baby! Anyone in chat like whiskey? I bought a bottle for my father for his birthday. And I've never tried it because I quite like them, but I don't generally drink peaty whiskies. And he has gained a taste for whiskey that tastes like a burnt hospital. So I picked up a bottle of, damn, what's it called? I have to quickly check. We've forgotten the bloody name now. Halaska 10. I've never tried it before. Have any of you guys tried it, and is it good? I hope so. I read a lot of reviews that seem to point to it being decent for its good quality for its price, like. Well, Glenfiddich isn't remotely peaty. I like Glenfiddich though. I set myself a goal last year of like success on the channel, and once I reach that goal I can buy a bottle of Glenfiddich 18. It's like 100 quid a bottle normally, so it's not cheap, but I haven't reached that goal at any point since I set it. So I'm still like I still haven't been able to buy my bloody bottle. Bit annoying, but like hopefully soon this year. But like I do have I've got a bottle of monkey shoulder downstairs, which is it's like much cheaper, like a third the price. But it's like a blend, but it's delicious. It's really good. It's definitely easily worth the price. I recommend it if you like whiskey and you haven't tried it. Scotch, of course, specifically. And I think Fiddick is actually in the blend. And I've also got a bottle of bourbon, Rowan's Creek, which is also rather nice. That's obviously bourbon. I have a Suntory Yamasaki 21-year-old. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Japanese whiskies, like, they're... Like, compared to, like, the Scotch counterparts, at least they were. I don't know for sure if they still are, but they were overpriced, weren't they? Because of, like, just supply and demand. Because they suddenly became super popular. When people found out that Japan was making some really nice whiskies. I haven't tried many Japanese whiskies. I did quite like the... I've forgotten the friggin' brand. But it was a coffee single malt. Coffee still, like. Do you have a butterbeer or honey brew a mead? I do like mead. I don't have any mead currently, and I've never tried butterbeer. I've got a few of the Japanese whiskies, some I drink, some I still have. Oh, some you drank, some you still have. Nice. Still devastated didn't grab a Blade Runner 2049 bottle of Johnny Walker. Oh no. I've never tried Johnny Walker, because like it varies massively, doesn't it? Like there's a cheap one, and then there's an over-the-top one. But I've no idea if it's just the name, or whether it's actually good. With Johnny Walker. Whiskey Scotch is growing on me. You adore mead. Yeah, it's interesting flavour mead. I didn't search for a thing before I came down here. But with Dad and Octon to Shan for Christmas. I've heard good things about that. I'm pretty sure that's one an old friend from when I used to work recommended. I have 2 Glen 18s. Nice. It's so good, man. Like, I've only tried... Like, I bought one of the 3 packs of the miniatures. It's like a gift set thing, so I just thought that'll be a cheap way for me to try and see if I like them. The 12, I enjoyed, but it's like... The edge is a little more pronounced than I would prefer, personally. Then, like, the 15 was really nice. That was like, I could happily drink this. Like, semi-regularly. The 18, though, holy crap. That was freaking magic. It's like what I expect Felis Felicis to taste like. It's like really ridiculous. And with that type of stuff, I'd rather have it extremely rarely, but have like really good stuff, than have crap regularly. And Aldra as well, getting my collection together. Nice. Those are one I recommend to you if you like peaty ones. Oh, okay. I don't freaking remember this at all. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna take a photo of that so I'll remember it. Cool. I have a 1 month age bottle of Black Velvet. I have no idea what Black Velvet is. Talisker 10 is good introduction to peat, not as peaty as most Ishlays. Yeah, like, well, he found out he liked peaty ones due to Lefroy. Like, he's had that. That's the one he's tried. And he really liked it. He let me try. I tried a bit of that particular bottle. And I must admit, I enjoyed it. The burnt hospital taste does stick around for a while. But yeah, it's still nice. It's amazing. It's a go-to for me. I don't know exactly. I don't really know for sure. I must have already marked it. How to say that. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know if it's Lafroig or Lafroig. Yeah, the Talisker 10, the reviews were very mixed. Some people said it was really peaty. Other people said it was barely any peat, so they'd recommend this other one instead. I feel like how peaty it is such a frigging relative opinion, like subjective thing or whatever, that it's difficult to work on reviews. But one that most of the reviews came to, that it was It tasted worth more than its cost. Lafroog. Really? Wait, so wait, Lafroog or Lafrogue? Because the way you've written there, it's Lafroog. It's like a stereotypical Scottish way of saying something. Ack, star pistol. So is it oo or o? So Lafroog. Frug. Like Lafroog. Maybe. I'm trying to add the accent on as well. I'm not saying it's a good impression, but... You come for some Lafroog. You shit. Gonna get some dirty. I'm getting some dirty looks through the monitor there. Oh, it's too small. Do 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 do. I go to Scotland almost every year to visit distilleries. Ah, cool. And close. Ah, okay, cool. So it's Lafroog, but with maybe a slight rolling of the R or something, and like a slight elongation of the O. Do, 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 do. Bam, 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 bam. Na, 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 na. Oh, nice close one again. Awesome sausage. Tickety-boo. Tick-tick, tickety-boo, lad. Shabba-dabba. It's an awful vehicle, I thought it. Actually, I should still probably check these just in case. Nah, cool. Sort of, yes. Let me eat you bastard. Do. I tried Guinness's new cold brew variety yesterday. It's meh. Guinness cold brew? So what, like a coffee Guinness? Cold, what? What's something else? Oh yeah, actually, one thing I was looking at, because one I really want to try is Lagavulin. 16 at some point. I'm hoping that I can find a bar or something that actually that sells it, so I can buy a glass instead of spending 150 quid on a bottle that I may not like. Yes, good whiskey's friggin' expensive, man. But it's also with that good stuff to that point. You don't get it often, and you don't drink it a lot at the same time. You sip it. It's, you don't need much to enjoy it. Lagavulin is good too. Yo, Ostentatious, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a swell one. The reason I want to try Lagavulin is probably the reason many people want to try it, because, and that's because Ron Swanson loves Lagavulin. So I was like, ooh, what's this? I looked online. Oh, it's actually a really well respected, like, peaty Scotch. It only reminded me of it because they did a Offerman version, like an Offerman release, and it was they did a second Offerman release. Nick Offerman, who plays Ron Swanson, and because the actor actually loves it as well, and that one was finished off in Guinness casks. Sorry, I was typing while eating. So I can direct you to whiskey. Wait, what? a whiskey something office or something. The best whiskey I tried was from 1888. The distillery is not around anymore. Holy crap. As you live in London. I don't live anywhere near London. The place I normally look for whiskey is the Whiskey Exchange, which is based in London, I think. But they have an online store. They have an amazing collection. It's ridiculous. Like, one of their whiskies, like if you just look in Glenfiddich, one of their Glenfiddichs is a 67-year Glenfiddich, and they're selling it for £145,000 for a bottle. Insane. Place. Direct you to whiskey place as you live in. Well, yeah. I mean, I will be going to London on in 2 weeks. I mean, I'm definitely interested. I'd love to hear the names. I don't know. I don't know how. Like, are there dress codes for these places? Like, not really willing to wear a suit. Not when I'm going for a gig. Like, also, the friend I'm going with does not like whiskey, so chances are, if it's just an overly expensive place, then he's not going to probably enjoy the fact that, like, the Coke costs like £6 or something. No smart casual. I don't think my friend will agree to that. Did I check inside here? I think I did. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely like the names though. Because if I don't go in 2 weeks, I can go at some point. Not looking like a bum, I'd guess. Yeah, that will be a problem for my friend. Because he'll be wearing a hoodie covered in cat hair. A t-shirt and some jeans. Or maybe combats. And while I can control what I wear, probably can't control what he's going to wear. Yo, Mary. That's what I'm saying, yo, Mary. You've been around for ages. You helped keep Doge under control earlier. The Offman release sounds like it belongs in the Profanosaurus. Sure, to be fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I definitely like the names regardless. I like, if they don't let us in, it's not that big of a deal. Transferring you all to the car. Swish your doodles, man. Ooh. Come on, S-Class car. Ah, yeah. Hear that, you penis. Excuse me, rude. Did I don't recall, must have been in my sleep. Really? Because it said earlier, like a few hours ago or an hour and a half ago, Mary Lizzie timed out Mr. Doge. Interesting. Don't know what's going on there then. He was spamming a lot. No one's scotch. Yeah, I might have to have a small glass of me monkey shoulder now. It's so hard to not open this bottle of Talisker, I'm telling you, man. I can't open a gift. It's not okay. Soho Whiskey Club is one. Hey. visited before. Wait, Soho. That's near or in Piccadilly, isn't it? Around Leicester Square and stuff, I think. So we will be going near there because we'll be going to Japan Centre, potentially Canardia, which is just down the road from. It's actually kind of in between Leicester Square and Piccadilly, like the Piccadilly Underground. Bastards. Leave Britney alone. Do 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 do. Where's the bloody minor settlement? Is that it? No. The frick, man? Where's the minor settlement? You and Jason's own great channels both. Ah, thank you, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Yes, close by. Swishadoos. Mara released after I sent it. My apologies. Xaine, you going to stop off in sunny Essex on your way through to London? We'll get you in front of a decent burger if you do. Probably not, because isn't Essex like east of London? I'll be coming from slightly west of north. And, like, while I would make the trip as on my own or something, I'm not going to be on my own. Like, a good burger, though. It's a tempting reason, for sure. Also, it'd be cool to meet you as well. Minor settlement. There we go. Oh, it didn't show up because I was in battle. Okay. Well, I'll try to sleep a bit. I do a lot of things in my sleep. Whole awake state. Oh, okay. Apparently. Do 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 shabba doo doo doo. Yeah, basically we're coming down for a pendulum gig in the playing at Alexandra Palace. I don't even know if we're going back the same night yet. He's got to see if he's got it off work or not. Dang it. Oh, there's nothing there. Come on, we've got 20 minutes to find this dang multi-tool. Half awake state. Ah, okay. Thanks, stupid auto roll. Do 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 do. Oh, I thought we can continue on. My wayward son. Ooh, that means I've got a good few though. I'm sorry if I've had weird looks in my eye, by the way, today. My eyes are extremely tired. I had weird sleep last night. I've been with Hogwarts, I've just been working until I couldn't work anymore than sleeping. So, like, I think yesterday I woke up at 7 PM. So I was still shattered though. So I took a sleeping pill and went to bed and got up at midday today. Which was earlier than it has been for a while. So, like, because I changed the sleeping pattern by that much in one day, my eyes are just wrecked. So I've had to blink a lot more and stuff. I got about 6 to 7 songs worth of sleep. How much is that? Okay, 6 7 songs. What, like 3.5 minutes per song? Maybe 4. Oh no, oh maths, no. 3, 18, 21, 24.5 minutes. Maybe. Boo-doo boo boo-doo boo boo boo-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Did I actually scan? Yes, I did. Woo! Brought the maths. Nah. I've done too many bloody math today. Yeah, doing those friggin' ratios just for the beasts on Hogwarts was ridiculous. Come on, dang it. We need das S-Klassenwagen. We have 19 minutes to find it. We need to find it, yo. Got a good amount of nanites and stuff, though, from this. That's pretty cool. Ooh, here we go. What is it? Ah, it's A-Class still. Dang it. Lovely jubbly. So how many of you guys have been playing Hogwarts since it came out? And if you actually given it a go, it's really good. I would actually recommend it. It's a very well made game. You have 90 minutes. We have all night long. All night. All night. All night long. Oh, I can put this in there. Oh, really? Get rid of that. Hyperdrive, nice. I should have taken the nanites out before I made that. I'll do it once I get back to the ship. Do. Ding dang do. 98% completion, nice. I played it a ton, fantastic game. Hells yeah. Hogwarts non-stop and basically not sleeping. Oh, 82 hours, nice. Yeah, I'm 60 something hours in. I've completed the main story and everything. And probably a third of the side quests maybe. I think I'm 50% of the collections as well. It's really good though. Thing is, 50% of collections isn't 50%. Because a lot of the collection challenges will start off with like collect 2 of this. Then the next one's collect 12 of this. Then 20 of this or 30. And then it's like the last one is collect 90. So I've completed half of those, but the first half. So I've actually more completed like a third or a quarter. Yo, welcome to Blade and Chalice. Hells yeah. That reminds me of a bar in Nottingham called the Pit and the Pendulum. Really good bar. It's a rock, like a big rock bar. It's really interesting, super gothic design. And it's like, there's just stairs everywhere. The toilets are behind a secret bookcase. It's really cool. I want some pizza. You want some do? There we go, and get another minor settlement. According to Steam, I am at 53% of achieves. 24.45, nice. Big dog moved inside by 3. She would rather go by Mary, pronounced Mary. While oldest Elizabeth didn't like nicknames until mid school, and now she only answers to Beth. I've had a torn hamstring, so I've had lots of time to play. Oh, that's rough, man. Complete Dead Space remake, 100% epic game, and will jump on Hogwarts soon. Hells yeah, man. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no rush to jump on it, unless you're like making content for it. Or you hang around with people who will tell you everything about the bloody game. I think 4 of them are, because I got an achievement for finding the map chamber as a Slytherin. So best colour for a squid ship. Well, that's very subjective. There's no functional reason difference in colours. It's only aesthetic. So whatever you like. I personally prefer a really vibrant but dark blue, which we tend to call Asari blue from Mass Effect. Got the same as a Ravenclaw. Yeah, I've got it as Ravenclaw and Slytherin now. Because I did the one stream last week and we got to the map chamber in that one stream. Yo, Beebs! How's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish one. Excited for the update, no doubt. Aye, classicer. Let's look at blue or red. Can't choose. Ah, yeah. I mean, I personally prefer the blues. But yeah, red can look pretty damn swish too.
Sure daisy.
Darn right, shit daisy. May as well do this, I guess. You ever pick up that blue squid I found? I don't believe I did, no. Thing is, the white is never super white. It's like the Eidolon Prime. I've got that on my normal mode still, I believe. Beeble the Bard. Beeble and the Bard. Babbity Rabbity in the Hopping Pot. Oh no, he's the Wizard in the Hopping Pot and Babbity Rabbity and something else. The hopping pots in Hogwarts are definitely one to go for. It's a good tip. Get the hopping pot spellcraft as soon as you can because it's just really valuable to have. That's a trading post. Trading post. I don't want no stinking trading post. There's a minor settlement there. Most likely it's still got the coordinates if you wanted to find it. Tempting, but I'm not sure what save or anything. I think I'm good. If I do need any point, I can ask around. So I could do those achieves. I mean, oh, to be fair, after you do the answers for the hat, it gives you the option to change what house. It gives you the option to choose. Like, once you do the questions, it goes into a screen and says, basically it's a confirmation for the house. And there's an option to choose the house you're in instead. Use Flipendo 10 times on a cow. Yeah, that's a funny one. Ridiculous. But I use the questions and just I know Harry Potter, so I just answered the questions that would get me in the house I wanted. But is this no expedition? Yo, off flat. How's it going, man? Skibba-doo-doo-doo. And quest walking around. Oh yeah, let's not go too much into it because like Avechka hasn't played it yet, and probably few people haven't either. But yeah, that particular mission is amazing. Ready to see nicest squid, I think, than the green. Green's cool, yeah. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Yeah, there are some really interesting quests in that game. Like, they've put some incredible creativity into some of them. Like, it's not just the same old everything. There's some really well thought out and interesting quests. It's really good. Dang it, the starting one. Oh, like a flat image. I'm checking them often just in case, because just in case the S-Class isn't the one I think it's going to be. That's what it me, thank you, yeah. Do 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 ba 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 skibbity diddly doo skibba ding dang doo. There's a storm coming in today. Come on, how long have we got? 9 minutes, come on. S-Class, S-Class. We've used 24 maps now. Yeah, even the side missions have put a lot of effort into. In a lot of games, you don't even get audio dialogue for friggin' side missions. Is it made with cocoa or chocolate? I hadn't looked yet to see if I could eat it. Wait, what? Well, I mean, chocolate's made with cocoa, so well, cacao anyway. I'm confused by that question. I wonder which game. Many small. I eventually get HP, even that I am not a big fan of the IP. Not because of JK, just never got me like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, Star Trek history. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. A lot of people who knew nothing about HP have been really enjoying this game. So it's definitely a for everyone type of game. Like you don't need. It's a separate thing. It just utilizes the world building of the Harry Potter series, which is really good world. Like the reason like I loved the book series and such so much is just because it felt like a really immersive world. Like the world building is really good in it. Like the writing isn't like the most intellectual at all, but that also makes it more accessible in a sense. Like you don't get like the biggest vocabulary in it, but it's also probably what appeals to more people and children and stuff. As for a WoW player, I'm loving the game. I did see all the movies. Yeah, like I used to play WoW a lot. Like yeah, basically, former WoW player means that you have no problem with insane amounts of grind. That's what that means. I'll never forget Elemental Plateau in Burning Crusade. Stealing kills from hunter gold farmers. Oh, is this the last set? Man, the EverQuest grinds are real. I never played EverQuest. This is very easy to read, yeah. Eventually play. I mean, it's still high quality. It's just not like a lot of people. It's not as intellectual, let's say. But no, I don't think that matters. Personally, I read a story for the imagery and the dialogue and stuff. I read it for the story to get lost in. However it portrays that or gets me or builds that imagery in my mind, it doesn't really matter if they used a more correct word or longer word or something. Even the guy I watch who is hardcore Warframe player have been playing Hogwarts and stuff. Nice. Cocoa powder is made from ground up cocoa beans. Chocolate is made from fermenting. Oh, so it's the fermenting. Yeah, cacao is fermented. So cocoa powder isn't fermented? Really? Okay. So you can't take the fermented part of it. That's interesting. But fermenting is usually... Right, well. Because I was just thinking that fermenting, the bacteria that is created from fermenting won't be alive in dried cacao, and so in chocolate. However, the act of fermenting does release and open up more nutrients to... It makes them more bioavailable. So you can ingest... So what it basically makes stuff that's already there accessible to the body when we ingest it. So it's probably that, isn't it? So it makes something bioavailable that you can't take or something. You can get drunk from chocolate. Exactly, it's a yeast allergy, which is a fungal allergy. Ah, okay, an overactive... Oh, that sucks. Bloody hell. That really sucks. Like, fermented food is some of the healthiest, unless you have this, food there is. I've got homemade kimchi in my damn fridge, and it's delicious and good for you. Unless you have that, of course. Does that mean you can't... Does that mean you couldn't have cigars? I'm not saying you would. But tobacco's fermented as well, isn't it? So I don't know. I wonder if that's different, though, because obviously you don't consume that. Not in the normal sense. Just means nothing made with vinegar, yeah. Crap, that sucks, Mary. Oh, I'm sorry I have to deal with that. Probably shouldn't keep putting such an emphasis on how much it sucks. I do apologise. A-class. Oh. Yo, A-Train, by the way. How's it going, dude? Shit days it to you. Oh, sorry. No thoughts about the... Sorry, did I miss your comment? What do you think about Lace SM thing? So, I don't really have any personal thoughts myself. I quite like the snowflake representing unique. So, like, maybe a thing for increased generation and stuff. I quite like that theory. But I don't tend to put too much thought into it, really. Oh, why did I land? I went to friggin' son of a hooey. We talked about Scotch earlier, A-Train. A-Train just got some nice friggin'... Well, not... Actually, well, one of them was Scotch, wasn't it? Just admit, I'm definitely intrigued by the thought of Jameson 18. The Jameson is out of this world. So is it like a deeper flavour? Because I always found Jameson, it's an easy drinker, but it's not a strong flavour, is it? Not compared to other whiskies. But I've also just found that in general with Irish whiskey, that it's much more light, which is good if you're drinking a lot. But the Balvenie is top notch too. Oh yeah. So is it just like a much more intricate flavour? Like complex? Welcome back, Gek, by the way. Oh, A-class again, damn it. I haven't had much luck on this, have we? Oh, it's 59, so the next one will be the last one. It's hard to explain, the flavour is. It's exactly, okay. More crude. I don't know if... I feel like some Irish whiskey does, to me, generally feel more crude in a similar way that bourbon does. Because it's just younger. That it tastes crude, but in a way that it tastes young to me, normally. Like Jameson's or... Even what... I've got an Irish... I've got a Paddy's whiskey. And that's super crude to me. Just tastes like it hasn't been around for long enough. Is that because the Irish make it? What? Well, no. It's just what classifies it as Irish whiskey. Don't you use your words to get me in trouble, A-Train? It's a sneaky one, that A-Train. So Husbeach attempted pulled pork shoulder last night with his own homemade barbecue type sauce without vinegar. Wasn't bad, needs thickening, but he's not sure how. Well, can you just use cornstarch? That's not fermented. I don't think there's any yeast or anything in that. Like, for like very basic thickening, I use cornstarch or just flour, of course. But with flour, you have to cook it off. So if it's for a sauce, I'd use cornstarch. You haven't got to cook the flour off then. Paddy's is cheap and nasty, yeah. I never bought it. I was given I was given a collection of spirits because the person was getting rid of them all. So it was like 15 bottles of different spirits. One of them was a really nice Captain Morgan, like a really old one. It tasted really nice, like that was. But like, there was also a nice gin in there. There's a lot of normal Gordons and stuff as well. But like, there was a Bell's, an unopened Bell's, which I tried and thought was also equally young and crude. I wasn't a fan. However, it was perfect for an old-fashioned. So if I ever make an old-fashioned, I'll use the Bell's. But yeah, the Paddy's one, I tried that as well. Wasn't a big fan. And I'm Irish, so I can say it. Oh wait, crap! Did I just get here, or did I already? No, I didn't. I've taken this place out. Right, last one. Well, let's hope the S-Class is the last one. I'll tell him, Xaine. He's not used to making his own sauces. I've started using plain sour cream for a lot of things. Actually, if you want a sort of thickening that just adds an amazing amount of umami, I'd recommend using concentrated tomato paste. You know, they're getting the big tube. That will add a massive amount of umami. It will react amazingly with sugar and salt from various other things. A little bit of black pepper also goes well. And it will help the sauce stick. It will add some stickiness to the sauce. So yeah, I always add a bit of tomato paste when I'm making an Asian sauce for like something. Because alcohol that is distilled. Ah, nice. Banana. My chat's gone weird again. Sure, aren't most Irish whiskies blended? Is that because the Irish make it? Oh, I meant by that it is a bit less refined than some Scots. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of saying what I meant with young or whatever. Yeah, I kind of got what you meant, I think. He did add tomato sauce. Still more syrupy than barbecue. Sauce thick. I liked it though. The rice soaked it well. I'd recommend, like personally, I would recommend going with. Wait, tomato sauce has vinegar in it. Is that okay? Or is it such a small amount that it doesn't matter? Like ketchup, if you're on about ketchup, that has a lot of vinegar in it. Oh, tomato paste. Okay, sorry, cool. That had me worried then. Junt, has he found an A-class of this tool? Yeah, I found loads, Gek. No S-class. Yeah, I found an A-class cabinet in the station. We then searched the planets until found, and one of them had that multi-tool. And then we're looking for the S-class on this planet for the last hour, but we didn't find it, unfortunately. Ain't been watching long enough. The last one we went to was an A-class. The one that was just on screen. That might have been just before you came, Inga. I have one rare mask. Oh no! Then tomato sauce my spaghetti that doesn't have vinegar and chicken broth. Yeah, so yeah, like Italian tomato sauce shouldn't have vinegar in it. Because that, like, the good stuff, proper stuff, should just be pretty much like tomatoes, bit of salt, basil, bit of pepper maybe. Not even garlic. Like a bolognese. They're generally very simple. Although I tend to go for a ragu more than anything. Longstream Xaine, pretty much till now. This was the last one we were looking for, and it wasn't S-Class, unfortunately. Basically, organic stuff tends to not have vinegar. Yeah, so yeah, it's less organic and more higher quality. Because there's nothing inorganic about vinegar. But organic is usually a higher quality. And there's less preservatives in the high quality stuff. And more expensive stuff. Right. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, there is no sword. We're not raiding Sword today because Sword is not feeling great, unfortunately. But hopefully he'll be better for... What's that? Doesn't really have tomato in it, right? Bolognese does. It's ragu that doesn't. Ragu is a meat sauce that either doesn't have tomato in or has just a little bit of tomato, depending where in Italy it was made. As far as I know, anyway. I'm pretty sure Bolognese is the one that is tomato based, I think. Or maybe it's just a ragu with a bit of tomato. But yeah, ragu is pretty much... The main ingredients for ragu is literally just the soffreddi, which is carrots, leek, and onions. Not leek. Carrots, celery, and onions. So the muepois. And then you just fry off a load of different meat. So you'd put, like... Traditionally, it'd be like minced pork and minced veal. Or something. Maybe some sausages. I tend to use... Or like pancetta or something. Or... I've forgotten the name of it. Pork cheek. It's like pancetta but better. That you'd make with a carbonara. But yeah, I just go with literally something like minced pork and minced beef. And then it's good. Maybe a bit of pancetta. That shit's so good. Tomatoes but not ketchup. Interesting, that's weird. Maybe the ketchup takes out the thing that's bad or whatever, the process of making it. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Unfortunately, we didn't find the freaking Moltor. We found a pretty cool planet. That one in this system. That's like all super purple. Stormless. It just has aggressive sentinels, unfortunately. But it didn't seem to be that crazy regular. I can't have onion or anything onion related except, example, leek chives. So pretty much anything. Oh crap, that sucks. Again, sorry. But yeah, that sucks because I love onion. But like, cats also can't have anything remotely onion, so you are basically a cat, and that is cool. I mourn for you. Thank you guys for joining. The next stream on this channel will be Sunday. Next Sunday. The next stream total will be Elden Ring on Tuesday. There probably won't be a Thursday, and that's on Twitch, by the way. There probably won't be a Thursday stream next week on Twitch due to the update. And yeah, so keep an eye out for videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get this Hogwarts video guide out soon. I actually got 2 planned. I don't know if I'll be able to get both done before the update comes out. But yeah, then I'll be covering No Man's Sky update as soon as it starts. So keep an eye out for that. Thanks guys, and have an amazing evening. Oh, actually, let's see if there's anywhere... 69 viewers, giggity. Let's see if there's any one to raid, actually, think about it. Although, as I say that, I'm just going to exit the game because I don't want to get destroyed while I'm not looking. Close that. Edit, redirect. Is there anyone to redirect to? Can I find anyone at all? Is there anyone to redirect to? No. Nope, there's no one on that I can see that I can redirect to. So, thank you guys for joining and have an amazing friggin' evening. Goodbye.